Hello everyone, my name is Pankaj Rawat and today in this video I will show you how to recover Windows administrator password in Amazon EC2. In my previous video I was showing you how to reset password when you have a key, but even if you don't have a key and you want to recover that password, then this video is for you. If you already have a key, then you can check my previous video. Without any delay, let's get started. So guys, this is my AWS account. Here you can see I have a one EC2 instance in a running state, and this is basically Windows 8. Recently I was using this instance, but when I was doing my system cleanup and by mistake I deleted the key. So without the key I cannot retrieve that password, and even I don't remember that password. So generally I used to get my password through that EC2 key pair, and that key pair I don't have. So now I need to recover that. So what I will do, the first step is, first you need to create a image, AMI, Amazon machine image, from this running EC2 instance. For that you need to go in a snapshot section. First you need to take a snapshot. Okay, here I am in a snapshot. I don't have any existing snapshot, so what I will do, I will create a one snapshot. So I'm here we have an option, either we can create a snapshot of a volume or instance. I want to create a snapshot in instance, so I can select my instance Windows 2008, right? The description I'm saying Windows 2008 snap. Here we have a option like a exclude root volume, exclude specific data volume. We don't exclude those because we need as is, right? So just I will click on a create snapshot. Okay, the snapshot is created successfully, you can see. Now from the snapshot we can create a AMI, right? So you can see the snapshot status is a pending. We will wait for a couple of minutes and then we will continue. So here the status is complete and it has taken a couple of minutes. Now I can create AMI. So here is the option, create volume or create image. So we need to create an image from a snapshot. So I will create an image. I will give this image name my Windows 2008 EC2. Same I'm putting in a description, architecture, everything I will keep as a default. So we can go in a AMI section. Yeah, you can see my Windows EC2 instance. This is our image. Okay, and now what we need to do, we will create a new EC2 instance from this AMI. Right click, launch instance from AMI. Windows 2008. I'm putting like a V2 since I have another Windows 2008. So this is a new instance which we created from the previous one. So I'm putting in just V2. Okay, and rest of the things, like we can select what AMI we need, right? So this is already selected, and now I will select a EC2 instance type. So I will take let's take the free one, T2 micro. Here I will, this time I will create new key pair because I don't have that. So key pair name I'm giving, let's give that Win 2008 key. Okay, create key pair. This time I will make sure I will move my key pair from a download folder. Right now is in a download folder, but later I will move somewhere else. Yes, here is the network. Network I will keep everything as a default, and security group I am taking my previous security group, the launch wizard one, where I have enabled port for my RDP, and rest of the things remain same, and this launch stance. Now we will see that status. It will takes couple of minutes to instance to start. So meanwhile I will pause the video and will back once EC2 instance in a running state. First let me see that state here. Yeah, so it's showing that pending state. I will just stop my video and will back. So here I am back. So you can see both the instances are running, and just I notice the one name Windows 2008 V2 instead of the 2008 V2 I have put a 20,000. Just I will correct here only, right? And now we will connect this one. This is a new instance which we created from this one. Okay, now we don't need this. Maybe I can just shut it down this one. Okay, let me select first one and stop instance. We don't need a Windows 2008 because we already created Windows 2008 V2. Hmm, Now we have only one instance is running. Okay, I will connect it. RDP client, I need to download, save, get the password. Here I will get a one error message. Just taking time. I think my internet is slow this time. Yeah, please wait at least for a 4 minute. So I will just pause my video and will be back. So guys, I am back. Now we will try now again. So here in the RDP, if I will click on the get password, so because we already waited for a 4 minute, so we should not get that message. But please, yeah, here password is not available. Even I have a key. Generally, we can upload that key and retrieve that password. But the message here is the instance was launched from a custom AMI, or default password has changed. A password cannot retrieve for this instance. If you forgotten your password, you can reset using Amazon EC2 configuration service. Now I will follow this path to recover my password. I have a now key. Okay, for that I need to create a one more EC2 instance. So when we are creating new EC2 instance, only one thing we need to make sure the new EC2 instance should be in the same availability zone, because we need to swap root volume of this EC2 instance to modify the configuration setting. So only we can attach the volume in the same availability zone. So I will just make sure the new EC2 instance which I am creating, I will launch in US East 1B. Okay, so let's launch a new instance. Here temp instance. It's loading. I will select a Windows, and again I am going to take T2 micro, the free eligible, and this time I will take the key which we created for the previous one. We can use the same key because I still have that key. And in the security group I can take that same security group where I have a RDB port enable, and 30 GB is a fine. Let's launch this instance. It will take a couple of minutes to come EC2 instance online, and then we will follow the next step. So I'm just pausing my video. So here my both instances are in a running state. So first I will do a login in a temp instance. Okay, so here in the connect, RDP, download, and get password. To retrieve a password, I will select my key from a download folder. Yeah, this is my key, and decrypt. So here I got that password. Okay, now what I will do, I will just click on the temp instance, and let's connect. Okay, here I will enter password. Okay, yes. So here this is my EC2 instance. This is a temporary one and is just getting set up. So this is my EC2 instance in the running state. Here we need to follow a couple of steps. Before I will follow those steps, I want to show you in my this uh, EC2 instance I have a one drive. So I need to attach another drive from that EC2 instance. For that I need to first just stop this. Okay, then I will click on that. I will go in my storage section. Yeah, this is that root volume. I will detach this from this EC2 instance. And when you are detaching root volume, you need to make sure your EC2 instance is in stop state. Okay, the attach volume and detach volume. I can click on that. Okay, this is the volume. Now I have detached this. What I can do, I can attach this volume with my running temporary instance. Right? This is available. Now I will attach volume. Here we need to select uh, this one, right? Temp instance in the running state. And device name you can give anything and just click on the attach. Now you have attached that. So I have so many volumes. Now I will go back to my temporary instance. Here you can see still we have a one volume. We attach the another one. So for that, what I need to do, we need to attach from the operating system level. So we need to search here is a disk management. Disk management. So create and format hard disk partition. Either you can go from the control panel or open that, or directly you can search a disk management and you will get this disk management. Here you can see the one more uh, disk is available, right? So we just need to right click here and make it online. Okay, so let me just minimize this and show you that. Is it available now? Yeah, is it available? Right? Now we have a couple of next step to enable that password reset. So open that drive, go in, this is the basically root volume of my EC2 instance. Here you need to go in program file. In program file, let me just click program file. And then here you need to open this Amazon folder. Here you need to search EC2 config service folder, the third one. And here we have a setting folder. And here we have a one config.xml file. So we can open that file in a notepad. And basically we have a one setting called EC2 set password. This is a disable. So what we need to do, just we need to change from a disable to enable. Okay, only one setting, EC2 password set from disable to enable. Save it, close it. Okay, you don't need that instance and you can put that offline as well. You can close it. We don't need now temporary instance. Okay, I will go back to my EC2 instance section. So I have a two instance here. One is running, one second is in a stop state. So now I need to detach volume from this temporary instance and I will attach back to my Windows 2008 V2. So we'll go in my temporary instance storage section and this is that our instance which we attached, right? So we'll select the same process, detach volume, detach. The volume detached successfully. Now if it's showing, still showing in use, just wait for a couple of seconds. Yeah, now is available. You can attach. This time you can select your Windows uh, server 2008, and here the device name, and then attach, close it, go back your instance section and right click and start the instance. Okay, the temp instance we don't need, so maybe I will stop this as well. Okay, we have stop one, we start one, and just we will wait for a couple of minutes. Now my instance is running. I will now try to connect. We'll download the RDP file, get password. We will use the same key pair, decrypt the password. We got the password back. This is my password. I can simply click on the RDP file. Here is the RDP file. Connect. Okay. Yeah. Now you can see I am able to log in, and in my existing system, and here you can see I have already installed a couple of software. Now I can log in my existing EC2 instance. If this video is helpful for you, don't forget to hit a like button, and if you have any other comment, don't forget to put comment.